Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Signal here, welcome back to our video. So I got huge news actually. Look at this. Level 10 puppet. Finally, let's go. I'm gonna get the guarantee to apply those negative effects. Not gonna be chance based anymore. It is gonna be a 100% chance to apply the negative effects. Though the tag out disabled, it's still not gonna work and it's still gonna try to apply it. So it's gonna go burn, specials disabled, blinds, no negative effect into the incoming damage against targets, so still it's bugged. So even at level 10 it's not going to be 100% chance, sadly, but it's going to be 100% chance for all of the other effects. And we're going to open this up with Mr. Freeze, with Martian Mantle, with Sword of Salvation, and Classic Wonderman with level 1 puppets. By the way, how much do I have in terms of resources still? Because I know I don't have to upgrade this puppet to a higher level. But yeah, let's get this going. I have Sword of Salvation because I'll need to do some specials with my other two characters other than Mr. Freeze. Because Mr. Freeze is gonna trigger Puppet very fast, and he's no longer gonna spend power bars, and we need him to spend some power bars or his teammates to max out his passive. I need a special one here because that's needed to get to 30 stacks of Mr. Freeze passive. You need this. You need to spend 2 power bars, then 10 for super move, and then Mr. Freeze is gonna spend the rest with his super move and his specials that are required to actually trigger puppets. So this is kind of the norm. 1 super move and 1 special from another character to kind of make sure I get maximum passive stacks. Frozen. There we go. And now I have infinite power. I'm at 21 passive stacks, so what I'm gonna do is use a couple of special twos to get some puppet momentum going, and now we're gonna super move. And that puts me at maximum passive stacks. And we can start to get this going. Oh, that's a nice value, 7.8. It's gonna increase as we get more and more damage against targets stacked up. Oh, 9.4, that's actually huge. By the way, Martial Mantra is here to increase the duration of negative effects, and I think my damage here, if I crit, that is, if we actually, bro, what? There we go, we can crit 11 mil. That is huge. It's gonna be a huge damage increase compared to other Mr. Freeze fights that you have seen. Because now having a guarantee to hit that damage against target every single time is gonna be absolutely insane. We're no longer gonna rely on luck in terms of that. Looks like it's gonna cap at 11 mil per special tier, which is actually pretty damn good. Also, it's a bit more passive stats, obviously, because this is the rate where Puppet actually gives you passive stats. But I can't tell you how much I wait for this moment to get my Puppet to level 10. Would have loved it if the game was not bugged and we still had the tag out disabled debuff. Because if that was a thing, when you have a Puppet at level 10, it's a whole nother game, buddy. It's a huge game changer, because then any character in the game can somewhat activate Puppet if you have a guarantee you'll hit all your negative effects. But yeah, that's Puppet Mr. Freeze. Bro, I see a huge damage increase here. I think last time I used him, it was, I used Vix in terms of classic Wonderman, so it's not a fair comparison, but it was not getting above 7 mil per special too. Okay, so just because I'm so happy that I got, by the way, does this man disable Gears for Might? No, it's fine. Okay, so we're gonna use Puppet King with the level 10 puppets, Tucker Fatal level 1 puppets, and Raven with Beta Club. This is not gonna be for damage purposes. I mean, it's gonna deal a bit of damage because it's Raven with Beta Club, but it's not gonna get to crazy values where it could one-shot by itself, because we don't have a separate modifier for that. But we actually do! We have the damage against target from King. Oh, that could be interesting. Okay, we need 2 negative effects from King, that's all. Okay, Raven, get your ass in there. 2 from Beta Club in the darkness. Let's do a couple of special freeze. Might as well super move too. Bro, it's insane how much I'm able to stay in the fight without losing the infinite power. It's to an extent, I mean, a bit of a worse version of it, that is, but it's kind of like having Beta Club because we're dealing... Oh, no, I messed up. I lost the Raven stacks, I was looking too much at the King values and all that stuff. My bad. Yeah, this sucks because we are very behind on damage against targets. Appliances. And King even lost infinite power. We stayed that much with Raven in the fights, and I get power drink here, which sucks. Bro, I combo interrupted your ass. What was that? Yeah, I kind of messed up this fight. Also, you don't really need Dr. Fate in this fight, like it helped me out a bit at the start. You can do super move, it's fine, I can revive. Yeah, the Raven dot damage is not that great. Like I thought it might get quite powered up by the damage against target from Puppet, but it's not enough to push it over the edge of actually getting to insane values. Okay, we got that reset. Didn't apply Beta Club, though I don't really need to. King is holding infinite power just fine. Yeah, this was definitely one-shottable. It was my fault. I messed up pretty badly here. Lost Raven Darkness, lost even Puppet stacks once. This was definitely one-shottable. So, my mistake here. How much is there left? A bit high, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, so here we have Black Adam with Beta Club. Revenge with Puppets. And Zatanna with level 1 Puppets. Should be enough to clear this. Not 100% sure though. So we activate Puppet with Sir Banshee, we get Zatanna in there to get her percentage hull damages done. And then we keep doing it with Sir Banshee. Also Beta Club on this man, so we get very easy activation of Puppet. I guess I could activate it straight up with Zatanna, though she's gonna miss the negative effects and she's not gonna activate. Okay, we got it. I really think I should have went for Sir Banshee disabling, so we get some special disable steal from that. You know what? Let's get going a bit with Sir Banshee. I think now we can tag Zatanna. And spam this a bit. Give me more damage buff. Still dealing percentage hull damage too. Okay, we're done. Now we just stack Sir Banshee and we spam the third special. I should also tag Black Adam in, because he's got mainly some percentage hull damage. Oh boy, he's getting... I mean, it's not an insane value of dots that he's getting from the Beta Club. It's like 1 mil, but it's because of the damage against target that we got here. Is that... I don't know, I was expecting a bit more out of Raven with Beta Club in the last fight and a bit less out of this man with Beta Club, so it's a bit weird. Oh boy, Sir Bench is destroying him. Feels so good to not really worry about having to tag in and out of the fights. Look at that, we broke the 3 disables and we didn't lose infinite power. This is amazing. Oh, never mind, we eventually lost it. Oh, she was actually a lot closer than I thought to dying. And this man just killed him. Yeah, if she died, it would have been fine. But yeah, that went actually very well. It might seem like I'm exaggerating the importance of Puppet from level 9 to level 10, but trust me, this feels a lot better. This really feels a lot better. And it's still bugged even. Imagine when they actually fix the bug, how good that's gonna feel. Okay, so here we have Harley with metal cards at level 10. Celestial Supergirl with Sword of Salvation. And EPI with level 10 Puppets. We're gonna try to kill Dr. Fate here. Which should go well enough. Oh boy, that was kind of late for that, but I definitely want to try the Predator Batman Puppet plus League of Arc theme. Because with the guarantee of actually applying a negative effect, we might be able to maybe keep Infinite Power active throughout the entire match. And be a lot more efficient with buffing. But yeah, this is not the adaptable fight because I forgot the about the extended tagging duration. I'm gonna do special twos, not super move, because I wanna get some stacks for Girl of Steel Supergirl. So she can get some solar shields, so she can help us out a bit with a bit of a damage buff. Okay, back off a bit. They're gonna take a lot of damage because she does get her gear bonuses disabled in this one. As long as she doesn't die, it's fine. I don't really care. Like, that's all her gears are doing for me in this fight, preventing her from dying. So if we don't have them, it's fine. As long as she doesn't die. You're gonna do a few more special kills with Harley. Okay, this is fine. We got maximum amount of damage buff. Now let's get to doing damage with Harley. Gonna have a super move soon. And what I'm gonna do is actually tag Girl of Steel, because I know for a fact that she's gonna die. And we keep her buff, and we have a chance that Harley's gonna get tagged back in. Yes, and this way we circumvented the extended tag duration, because most likely EPI could have tanked it and survived it, but would have taken ages to tag Harley back in, so that's kind of what we did there. Don't have energy for a special 2 there, so I'm gonna wait a bit, because again, I can't really tag in and out for energy. That would be heavily unoptimal here. And yeah, that is Dr. Fate down with 22 seconds left. I mean 20. It's fine. This went pretty damn well. Let's go to boss Zatanna now. Okay, so here we have Batman the Drowned with Godkiller. Robin King with level 10 puppets. And this man with level 1 puppets. Let me check if it's the right Godkiller. Yep, it's the one with hazard dot damage. We're good to go. Yeah, let's kill Zatanna. This should be easy enough. Zatanna's not a hard boss, I think. Definitely compared to other stuff like Darkseid, Black Adam. He's pretty chill to fight. Why am I combo interrupting? I have Godkiller. Gonna spam special 1 to get some damage against target here. And a lot of other negative effects. Get some crit damage stacked here. Oh boy, 56 mil. That's pretty good. That's a pretty decent amount of damage, actually. I'm gonna let the Robin tank this. I don't care if he dies, because he can just get revived. We are not on full crit damage stacks there. But now we are 57. Let's see if we can increase that a little bit more. 62? All the way back again because we most likely lost damage against targets soon after we gained one. But yeah, that's Heroic 7 Zatanna killed again. Let's take a look at the rewards that we got. Oh wow, we got Mythic Wandroom, and doesn't matter though. Bad rewards are not gonna ruin my moods. That's pretty chill because I got level 10 puppet. Let's go. We have one more fight on this account. Okay, so here we have Grodd with Beta Club, Brainiac with level 10 puppets, and then Robin with level 1 puppet, and we're gonna kill Vixen, and that's gonna be the last fight for the main account. We're gonna move on to the secondary account, which is not gonna be as fun as... though, I don't remember if I just killed Zatanna. I think I just killed Zatanna on that account, so I think we're in tier 1 again. So it's not gonna be that good, but it's not gonna be that bad of a situation. Okay, block a bit here. Gap close, and we keep spamming special 1. One last special 1. Okay. Two, 3, and the 4th one. We tag Grodd back in. All the way to 30 mil when it's a good lethal. Maybe I should go for 5, because even though we lose a bit of dots, if we go for 5 instead of 4, like we have a bit of downtime on the dot damage, this ensures I go for the full cycle, which means all the way up to damage against target, because that's how many negative effects are. 5 instead of 4. So that way I make sure that in each Brainiac tag-in, the damage against target gets refreshed at least once. And the 5th one. And the dot damage downtime is not really that bad. It's just for a few seconds. Okay, I'm definitely gonna keep that 24 mil value. I haven't done super run with Grodd, though it's fine. I don't think I really need to. If I was to do it at any point, it should have been after she used her super move. So we don't have to walk all the way from the corner again. $30 mil, that's fine. Brainiac back in. And just keep spamming this. So we keep that damage against target up. For the low value, it's 10 mil. All the way up to 40 mil. Oh boy, that's huge. That's absolutely huge. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the main account. Now let's move on to the secondary account. On the secondary account, we're gonna start with the fight against Firestorm. We're gonna have Puppet level 7 on Raven. Aquaman. Level 2 Twin Blade on King. And level 1 Puppet on Dr. Fate. Bro, in this tier, at high heroics, that Aquaman is gonna be a pain in the ass, at least for the secondary account, because he's immune to dot damage. And on the main account, I just take care of him with Batman and the Drown, but here, she's not gonna be even close enough to one-shotting his ass, so it's gonna be a bit of a process. Come on, buddy, chill. This man's got Fortify, so he's gonna have a bit of armor, but it's fine, because most of our attacks will be armor pierce anyway, so I don't really care. Priority is to get to max King stacks as fast as possible. Attack Raven back in. Get one more darkness stack and get some power generation. This should be max stacks, there we go. Attack Raven back in, and I'm gonna try to do... I'm not gonna do the super move at the same time as him, but I'm gonna do it after him. Lost a bit of damage because I didn't have combo on that super move, but we're not gonna have to go back to the middle of the field 2 times. And now we should get properly going with King. In terms of Twin Blade damage. Really not sure if third special is worth it here. I dealt 20 mil. Bro, I feel like Fortify just straight up doesn't work in a lot of cases. Because 20 mil it would deal against a character that's not Fortified, which means they don't have high defense. Because on basics I understand that I'm doing the same damage I'm usually doing, because hey, they're armor pierced, but... Even the third special has the usual damage when you pair it up with Raven. Maybe a bit lower, but I don't know. So yet again, not complaining, just finding it a bit weird. Also got a damage against target active here, so that's gonna be a lot more damage. Not really a lot, but quite significantly more damage. And we might get to see the first one-shot of Twin Blade King in this, alright? Or not. Yeah, I talked too soon. It's not gonna be enough. But it's getting there. We just lack a bit of passive stats. Just a bit off in terms of the amount of passive stats we need. Bro, 27-0, nah bro. This was down to crit luck actually. Whatever, let's move on. This is a very weird setup, but hear me out. We got Deathstroke here with Puppet level 7. With the North Knuckle at level 7. And he would never die if I gave him too many passive stats. So we have just a level 1 Puppet and a level 1 Necklace. But Brainiac, so we also get a bit of a health increase there. I'm trying to balance things out. And since he doesn't have any gears, because I don't own any from the secondary counts, he's not gonna have a good time generating power. But Brainiac gives him lethal, and Grodd gives him power generation on lethal. So yeah, this is a very scuffed Deathstroke theme for no gears Deathstroke, but it should kind of work, I think. Bro, chill. Calm down, buddy. It's also a pretty annoying guy to fight, generally speaking. Especially when it'll get to attacking in the clones. Clones are really not gonna have a great time against this man. And another problem is that I wanna get killed, generally speaking, with super move, so the clones don't have to worry about that. But this man is unlikely to get to super move. Guess he tends to spam specials, yep. Also, that special one is a nasty specials for the clone to have to tank. It's very long range and it's constant damage. Yeah, he just always jump attacks when I'm backing off from him. And a lot of times when he jump attacks, not every single time, but a lot of times he's gonna use the special one. Oh, he looks like he might be saving up a bit for a super move, and we're out of percentage hull damage on base Deathstrokes, so we're gonna get the clone in here, hopefully. Okay, that's great. The clones are not gonna power generate on lethals, though. Okay, use that. Now gap close again. Thank you very much. Okay, chill. Another one. I'm kind of running out of room to back off though, and I'm kind of... Oh, yeah, I ran out of health. I want this man further. Push him out. Push him all the way to the corner if possible. Because I really want to get enough room to back off with the clones. Get close to him. Okay, that's a decent tagging for the clone actually. I went into the dot a bit there. So not ideal. Okay, let's just keep backing off and see if that works. Kinda. That ranged attack sucks. I mean, it's not even a ranged attack, it's jump attack. Yeah, that's as far as this thing goes. Went well enough. I don't even... It's pointless doing anything here at this point. Brainiac, I think, is gonna deal the most damage, because he's got gears, at least. Unlike the other two guys. And yeah, that's the artifact, the Amulet of Atlantis. It's gonna slow power generation. It's gonna lock power generation for a little bit, but this is not gonna be a great amount. I think I also have a bit increased power generation while his power is locked. I guess not the worst artifact, but definitely not too relevant. Okay, let's see what we can do about the rest of this health. I'm gonna have Batman the Drowned here with Dark Malkars at level 7. Penal Collapse with level 6 God Killer. And Puppet on this man. I want to use Dark Malkars here because of the damage increase. And it's not gonna be one of those crit resistant fights where I actually have to sit on the Dark Malkars. So I can reliably enough cycle with Penal Collapse. All getting the crit damage from the Dark Malkars. And Penal Collapse is still gonna provide me with that specials disabled. That block disabled, excuse me. Not for long, but for a little bit. And this should be enough to get me in final form. Couldn't continue combo after the special 2, that kind of sucked. Couldn't continue combo after the swipe down, that also kind of sucked. Might as well super move here to get my damage increase. Oh boy, I combo interrupted him out of panic. My bad. Okay, we could continue the combo here after the swipe down actually, but it's not gonna be a reliable thing as you can see. Bro, chill. Let's talk about this, okay? Yeah, Batman Drum is giving him a bit of a head start, which is exactly how long the God Killer lasts her for, and then he finishes the job with a special. This is actually a pretty decent team up for situations like this, where I can't combo and chop with Batman the Drowned reliably. My bad here. This should be yet again final form. Might as well use super move for the next one. Might as well tag Batman the Drown in there a bit. Because now we no longer have percentage health damage, so I'm actually taking great benefit from sitting on the Dark Malkars. Super move, back into final form. A third special on a bit of a high combo here. Reapply the God Killer, Batman the Drowned in there, tag into a swipe. Down. And now we're gonna activate one more time. Is this gonna be enough to kill him? Okay, this actually went Pretty damn well. Good stuff. Let's move on. Yeah, a little bit of a mismanagement of teams, a little bit of a miscalculation here. Should not have used Batman the Drowned against this man. I should have kept her for this man, and I should have cleared this with League of Anarchy. Because now we have quite a few options in terms of League of Anarchy. We have Anti-Venom, which is gonna make them useless, and we have two fights that barely have any health to clear. So yeah, a bit of a waste with League of Anarchy here. Just for the fun of it, I'm gonna use Joker here with Crown, because I haven't done this in a while, and he's a pretty enjoyable fight in terms of gameplay, though you rarely have reason to use this over Harley, because Harley's just better. Back off a bit. And right now we deal absolutely no damage, but that's gonna be changed as soon as I get the Crown going. I think I first want to go for super move, which is not gonna get refounded, but it's fine. And yeah, I could also get Flash killed, but it's kind of pointless. Like we really don't need that damage. Bit of a special delay there, but it turned out okay. Get the power refund there, which is nice. I'm gonna do specials after I fully stack Crown. But power refunds are nice until we get to that point. If we get there faster, obviously. Okay, this went well. I mean, there was no way I wouldn't kill here with this team. But let's move on. And for last fight of the video, because I don't think anybody necessarily wants to see the Firestorm cleanup of 27 mil health. But the last fight you're gonna see, it's gonna be the Aquaman versus the percentage hull damage, boys. Use this exact same team on the main account. So if you waited this long, you're gonna get to see how different it's gonna be with a level 7 puppet compared to level 10 puppets in Server Banshee. Also, Aquaman can be a lot more annoying because of his special too. I don't care about the power drain as long as I have infinite power, but as soon as we lose that, and we're trying to get back into infinite power, boy, that power drain is gonna suck. Though we should have his special disabled a lot of the times. Okay, Zatanna, let's get your percentage hull damage done as soon as possible. Also your damage buff. Come on. Power drain. Power steal. Come on. There you go. And she lost it. Come on, just one more damage buff. One more damage buff. There we go. And that's gonna be done. Do a bit of these, you get a bit of a buffer of negative effects with Sir Banshee. Tag Black Adam back in, you add a bit of percentage halt too. And now we just spam third special with Sir Banshee. And pray we don't lose infinite power. We can tag this. Tag this man back in. Like on the main account I did not even need to tag Black Adam whenever I had 3 disables. But on the secondary account, it's pretty much a guarantee unless I tag Black Adam in to do a bit of combo to apply a bit of negative effects. It's pretty much a guarantee I'm gonna lose it. Oh, my bad. Rushed that a bit too much. Okay, we lost infinite power. Get it back. I mean, I play this team mainly for the percentage damage side of things, but some damage other than that is definitely nice. So come on, Sir Banshee. Put in the work. My bad there. Should have tagged Black Adam in. Using special 2 to disable some specials before using a third special is a bit more efficient in terms of keeping power. So that's why I'm doing it. And we even lost power, despite my best efforts. Do you see how many times I had to tag in Black Adam here? To get me back into infinite power? I mean, I'm thankful that I was able to still get there with Black Adam, because sometimes even when you tag him in, his 3 negative effects are sometimes not enough to get you there. But yeah, you can see that it is a lot more inconvenient and a lot less damage here. And it's just 3 levels difference. It's not that much. But yeah, all that being said, thanks so much for watching. Like it if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!